Welcome to the TNT's Real Travels podcast. She's Tristan.
He's Thomas.
And we are TNT's Real Travels. That's who we are. And we're at Shark's Ice at San Jose, of all places.
That's right.
And why are we here?
Because ice skating is one of those cool things, no pun intended, you can find when you travel in winter in Europe. As a matter of fact, we stumbled across a cool little ice rink in Salzburg, Austria.
Yep, and in Salzburg, you know, you're mainly going to see stuff about Mozart pretty much everywhere you go in the city. It's Mozart filled. But it's great to get a good Christmas-like shopping experience coupled with drinking a cup of warm punch or hot chocolate while watching folks skate around an ice rink. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
so things like ice skating, Christmas crafts, those are kind of some of the great things about traveling in winter that you won't find, well, of course, not any other time of the year, and it adds that little special something to all the history and classical music and all the traditional things about traveling in Europe.
Exactly. So, Salzburg, let's check it out.
Salzburg is about 3.5 hours away from Vienna by train, and tickets cost €35 per person. The trip gives you a great view of the traditional Austrian countryside. In winter, the land is green from rain, and the Tyrolean-style homes seem buttressed against the chill. Once you arrive in Salzburg, you can take an inexpensive city bus right into the heart of town. Most of the historic center is pedestrian only. The distances are short, and the view is excellent. The Salzach River winds through Salzburg, and you'll find the most historic buildings nestled up on either side of the river. The hilly side is where Mozart was born, and atop the hills are the fortress Hohensalzburg, established in 1077, and the Baroque castle called the Residenz, completed in 1619. The cobblestone streets of the old town are crowded with shops and restaurants, some more touristy than others, but all have to keep up appearances and present historically fashioned signs out front. The architecture dates from the 17th through 19th centuries, and remarkably, the old town survived World War II intact. One of the delights of traveling here in winter is getting a taste of European Christmas. Around every corner, you may find holiday activities and craft stalls like this. Handmade, traditional ornaments for the Christmas tree make beautiful and unique souvenirs.
Year-round, you can find another souvenir, Mozart. You can't miss the ubiquitous Mozart Kugeln, a chocolate and hazelnut confection wrapped in foil and printed with good old Wolfi's portrait. The candy comes in every conceivable size and assortment. But that's not all. Try some Nanoral Schnapps in a violin-shaped container. We don't know if Mozart's sister was a drinker, and she actually played piano instruments, but hey, have a sip. But wait, there's more. Coasters and notepads printed with musical scores, pencils and playing cards bearing Mozart's face or signature, and postcards worshipping Salzburg's most prominent son, even though he wasn't too fond of the town when he was alive. It wasn't until 51 years after Mozart's death that Salzburg got the idea to celebrate the composer with this statue in the square now named Mozartplatz. The inscription below it reads, "Great while young, belatedly appreciated, never equaled."
Today, the city's young folk enjoy the cold weather by strapping on ice skates. A wintertime carnival brings young and old together for some alpine fun. Grab a cup of warm punch and enjoy the holiday atmosphere in this fairy tale mountain town. Salzburg is elegant and compact, with easy-to-enjoy sights and pleasant walks. While the town is charming on its own, this is a goldmine for fans of Wolfgang Mozart and classical music. Soak in the story of this child prodigy's life and marvel that this once provincial backwater gave birth to such genius.